What's good, YouTube family? Hey, salute to everybody joining me. But before we rock over here, you know how we get down, man. It's get down to lay down with the dislikes, but we get down with the likes. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Come in. Don't be a stranger, my nigga. You family now. If you even met me for the first time here, nigga, you family now. Hit that like button. Share this video and let's get it popping, man. What's good, y'all? This your God Bless One, man. Thank you for watching another episode of IsmokeHiphop Live. I just got some good news about the boy Drose. And salute to AHBIR SARDIN. That's his real name, man. As you guys are looking at the pictures that you see in the thumbnail of this video, he looks different and people are saying he looks happier. Okay, let me make a disclaimer to the people who saying Drose looks happier. Maybe he's in a better place, but Drose, his situation is different. When you see a nigga in a mugshot and he's cheesing heavy, that doesn't mean a nigga is happy like that. Now, when I've been arrested and my mugshots, whatever, when I'm arrested in the military here, if you look at all my mugshots, I'm always going. Even in my goddamn state license pictures and shit like that, don't mean a nigga going good, my nigga. You can look at 4 different mugshots, nigga cheesing like a motherfucker. It's sarcastically an inside joke. Most niggas who've been locked up know what it means. It's like not letting the ops or your loved ones or even the goddamn CEOs and everybody up in that jailhouse to see you at a down place. You want them to see that warrior spirit. So salute the AHBIR SARDIN, which is aka Drose. I like saying a nigga's real name. And if you guys don't know, people started saying, oh, he looks like he changed his life to God and all that. No, Drose was very into Islam. Also, he was studying on the 5 stars, especially the 5 percenters. You know, like he was very into that type of doctrine. To the people who didn't know that, you go ask anybody in Chicago, even his name that was given to him by his father. You know what I'm saying? His father was deeply rooted in touch with the Most High. Whether you call his father a savage or not, that's why his name was his name, AHBIR SARDIN. And what people don't know is, man, Drose is coming home. I'm going to tell y'all like that. Drose is coming home. And if you guys don't believe he's coming home, then you guys clearly can't read discovery paperwork. Stop going to these bloggers and letting them break down niggas' cases to you guys. If you look at the paperwork that I'm looking at, the 40 years he got off, he got for AKA quote unquote drive-bys that we all know it was a body that he didn't do. A lot of the guys already said this, but he's so solid, he's not saying anything. You know what I mean? Because the ones he loved, he don't want them to be put behind the bar. I'm locked up, they won't let me out, though. You know what I mean? No offense to Tekashi 6ix9ines of the world, but you know, niggas like Drose is built from that old culture, you know, that thorough, whether these niggas ain't riding for me or not, I'ma ride by the rules. I.e. meaning that the niggas who supposed to support Drose, the niggas who supposed to keep his name alive, the niggas who's supposed to give you a block whether you dead or not, the niggas that's supposed to transpire your name and grow it bigger than just some driller named Drose, they failed my nigga. Drose been in that shit for how long? And I don't want someone to look. If you an effeminate, sensitive nigga that's part of my family in this fucking YouTube chat, and you gonna tell me that, oh, Drose is a killer, he's a murderer, shut the fuck up, nigga. That's not up to us to tell y'all if this man is a killer or not. That ain't up to us, bro. That's up to the world and what the Most High puts out there. And first of all, if you guys must know, Drose, we know about what he's done in the street. I ain't gonna act like he's a baby, he's innocent. We know the man has alleged, and I'm gonna say allegedly because I want that man to come home. We know allegedly what he possibly has out there. But for this Pacific body that he's in there for 40-something years, the whole world knows he didn't do it. It's not a lie. All the guys already said it, from the ops to the people he's in touch with, all the way to the people who's just associates of him. Because there is a difference between friends and associates. Do not get confused by that at all. Do not. Look, hey guys, if y'all rocking with me, don't ever confuse that shit. Family, friends, and associates. FAF. Family, friends, and associates. All 3 could be snake. All 3 could be foes. All 3 could be this. Don't misinterpret that shit. Drose got bitten. Salute to that boy Rondo. You know what I'm saying? Number 9. Drose is looking like him now. It's like these niggas is going back to the dreadhead days. But I feel like he probably is in a better space because if he has anybody that loves him, and I feel like I'm about to write D-Rose a letter, and I'm going to show y'all proof I'm writing the letter, and I want to get his hopes up, and I want all of you guys to write a letter to D-Rose and say, I Smoke Hip Hop, which is me, Bless One, or you can use my name, Bless One, has been looking at your case, and I'm pretty sure if he gets any paid attorney, trust me, D-Rose is coming home. You look at the case, it's mostly hearsay that set him up. The people who was there when, I think it was Ronaldo or Raheem, not Raheem, but Rosnaldo, something like that, of the kid that got killed. And the kid was 14 at the time when D-Rose was 17. You know what I'm saying? So you got politicians who want to get in seat in office. So when you have a young kid dead like that, it's not that they care about black dudes or black people like that, but it was a drive-by. So you gotta stamp something there to get D-Rose out the way, and that's what they did. They got Rondo number 9 with that case. They got D-Rose, and they also got 22 shot him. Shout out to C-Day. And y'all gonna be like, but C-Day and them didn't have nothing to do with the drive-by. I feel y'all, homie. They also tied D-Rose with that case as well. That's why I'm trying to tell you it helps his case. All the cases he's involved at the end of the day are still hearsay. They don't have any physical evidence on D-Rose that actually did the murder. So they fucked up by giving him the 40 years. Why do you think he only got 40 years? Because he has 2 so-called bodies that the paperwork is showing that he has, allegedly. That, you know, the Rondo and them situation, because they saying he was there, and also the body he caught through the drive-by of the 14-year-old. And when you look into I'm not going to go in details of this. I can do that on one of the lives we're going to do tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a live and break down the D-Rose case. I don't mind doing that at all for y'all. But when you look at the paperwork, you look at what the discovery paperwork shows, you know, that's the information that's presented to show both parties or whatever, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm not holding y'all. I'm not clout chasing. I ain't like these bloggers, believe me. In the next 5 years, I know that's sickening to a lot of y'all, but this is the justice system. Yes, it takes that long, motherfucker. And within 5 years, I guarantee you D-Rose is coming home. And the reason I'm giving you 5 years, I got a homie who was doing 45 years. Free that boy's OP. He's still doing that long. But they found clauses in this case, possible clauses, so they transfer him to certain areas to get ready to, you know, possibly get this man home. But it's been like 2-3 years extra since he found good news like that. So we know the judicial process take its time and it's long. It's a long duration, y'all. So bear with a nigga right quick. I ain't gonna be like these bloggers lying. Oh, he coming home tomorrow. Niggas been saying free D-Rose. He's coming home every goddamn month for the last 5 years, right? No, D-Rose is a warrior. The man is spiritually gifted. If you guys didn't know that, like most of these Chicago, shout out to, you know, Lewis. I can't say his last name because of the YouTube algorithm, but you guys know the nation of, you know what. But anyways, man, with that being said, free that guy, D-Rose. Let that nigga come home to his family. If you niggas support these niggas for real, forget about how many bodies they got. Forget any of that crap, bro. Show some love. And give your blessings, man. We know all of us support this. I don't care if you white, black, Indian, Chinese. Well, I don't care what. I don't care if you come from the suburbs to the hood. We support these music. Let's stop fronting and acting like we're better than people and we're holier than that. No, we like that shit. It's entertaining. We don't support the killing like that for real. But we support them as artists, creative minds, and individuals. And that's why I'm like, free that boy D-Rose. You goddamn right. Free D-Rose.